Alrighty, everyone, welcome to Blazing Pedals and Homestead Miami Speedway here tonight. Qualifying underway right now for tonight's event. Welcome to Homestead Miami. This place is absolutely a handful. We'll see it here tonight as well as we get ready to go. So, again, nice work through the field, getting ready to roll here for tonight's event. Qualifying right now, a big part, as always, it is every time we get ready to roll, and no different here tonight. So this field is getting ready to roll here, qualifying right now on the racetrack here. So again, right now everybody holding serve at the moment. You take a look there at the 683 on the racetrack. William there, Austin out there also, right there with them. So again, rolling up to speed here already, qualifying underway here tonight. Field working their way through here this evening. Nice work here as they work their way through. Tanner Moore right now quickest in qualifying. So Tanner Moore quickest in qualifying here tonight. Nice job as they work their way through. So again, nice work here. So again, nice work for this field up to speed already. And how do you do this? You know, you got to nail these qualifying laps. Qualifying here tonight. Nice job here. We'll be right back. Continuing to roll around qualifying it right now. About to wrap up here. Tanner Moore on top of the board. So it's Tanner Moore, Brian right now in the 28, gonna roll down through as well. Aaron Brock over there in the 44 with us. Taylor Butcher Benjamin, Brock there, or Brad there, Lawson as well. Timothy, Corey, uh, taking a look at Brian, Mark Arthur, Kobe, Derek, and Dalton all back here as well. So we have got a strong field of race cars here tonight from Homestead Miami Speedway. What should be a very fun affair here in Miami tonight. In round number 7, Moore again top of the board here tonight. All right, Dalton, nice work, and Dalton gonna call it quits here. Again, qualifying, getting a run. Suspect We're going to have some big draft runs here tonight with all these race cars and multiple groove racing. All going to be a part of this one here from the Homestead Miami Speedway. So Dalton, nice work. So Dalton down the back straightaway. Brad there as well. Corey. Jay, there's Corey in the 3. Tanner Moore, Derek, nice run for Derek. Going to put the car into 4th here tonight. So Derek going to move right on up. Brian Zimmerman back here in that USA Firearms machine. Right now the 8th on the racetrack as well. Taking a look here as all these race cars. Brad Lawson there in the 85 Team 5 machine. So Lawson out of London, Kentucky, trying to get this car figured out early too. Oh. So Brad gonna finish up his effort here tonight, and then we will be ready here this evening momentarily. Again, thank you guys so much for coming out here to Homestead, Miami here this evening. Tanner Moore, top of the board. And it looks like Tanner going to grab the pole here as qualifying about ready to come to a close here tonight from Miami. What we'll do is we'll get the cars gridded up, and we'll be right back here in a moment. All right, everybody rolling off, ready to go here tonight. Again, Talladega or Homestead, Miami for this one. The field gonna roll to green here tonight. Taking a look here at a 26-ish car field. Here, as you see, Joey, they're gonna be the last car in the lineup. But right here tonight, Tanner Moore gonna lead this field to green here this evening. Good to see Tanner Moore in the 4, ready to go. So Tanner in that number 4 machine, ready to bring this field to green. So field coming to green this time by, and again, Tanner Moore will lead them to green. Brazen Panels ARCA Series is ready to go tonight here in Homestead. Green flag in the air, let's go, we're underway. Everybody will head for turn number 1 here, stacking them and racking them right now down into 1. Up top, you're going to run the high side for a moment, take a look. Field 2 and 3 wide here already. We'll see it tonight here with multiple grooves tonight. Nice work here as this field continues to roll down. Austin, Dalton, right there in line. There's the 41. Mark Arthur down there as well. Brian Zimmerman and Larry Bale all in the top 10. Matthew there as well. Snare, Cody there in the mix. Nice job. So right now down the back straightaway here with, again, Justin Levine now out front over Derek Paulson. Tanner, Marr, Corey, Austin, Dalton, Jay. Zim back here hanging on. Justin Levine continuing to lead now 3 wide. Take a look here, the 3 on the bottom. There's Tanner up top. Tanner, Derek. 3 wide. Justin Levine. All right now, hanging tight. Tanner Moore right there in line. Derek Dalton, all in line as well. So as you can see, the 3 up the hill, trying to make a run at it right now. Nice work down the back. So again, at the moment, the field doing everything. Hanging tight, great job. So now it is Justin Levine out front. Derek Paulson right there as well. Dalton, the 41. Jay there. Oh, we got a problem on the racetrack. And that is William. Take a look right here. First yellow of the night here early on here in this one. Take a look at it. Field gets turned completely around here. Just a mishap there. Both cars going to go for a ride. And the caution back out. So Justin hanging on. 7 laps on the board here. Out of Williamson, New York. Corey there in the second. Will anybody take a pit stop here? That's the question. I know we're still very early on in this race, but will anybody elect to come to pit road here this early? I don't think so. I don't think you want to burn a set here. So right now, Justin Levine continuing to lead with Corey there behind him. So again, field gonna roll down. Lights will go off on the pace car. We're ready to go. So let's see, down off of turn 4 or turn 2. Nobody gonna hit pit road there, at least in the top 10, 15 spots. So there is Corey Tanner. There's the 6 of Derek. Austin back there as well. The Taco Bell Machine, Dalton, Mark Arthur, and Jay, all in the top 8. Snare and look at Matthew right there in the 59 rolling in. The Mountain Dew car, 10th, and Brian with Kobe. Larry Bell, Cody, John, Taylor, Timothy, Ty, Aaron, Brad, Trevor, Joey, Kevin, Mitchell Snare. Dee's back there in 25th, William in 26th, and Chuck in 27th now out of this race. As we get ready to go back to green up front, Justin Levine ready to go. So Levine to bring us to green. Ready to roll. Tanner Marr. Here we go right now down the back straightaway here tonight. Ready to go back to green flag racing. So we'll get ready to shoot back to green here momentarily with the 18, the 5, the 3 right there. Ready to go. Corey, Tanner, Derek, Austin, Dalton, Mark, Jay, Matthew, Brian, Kobe right there. Green flag back in the air. We'll check up there. Oh, that's going to be bad. Oh, that's bad. The 45 involved. Not what you want to see. A checkup on a restart. Well, Brian getting punted around. What happened here, Brian? Oh, take a look here. We're coming to green. And there's just going to be a little bit of a kerfuffle there on the restart. Wow. Whoa. Why did that go into super? Let's try that replay again. That went into super duper fast mode. Let's try it here. I want you to go about right there, and you're going to see in just a moment here what I'm talking about. The checkup that they had was relatively tough. Watch this. Just a big checkup. They tried to get it under the control. The 7 gets in the back of the 5, which turns him sideways down into everyone else. It's Cody Gibson that couldn't get checked up. And that will bring the caution back out yet again. Here, very early on tonight, rash of yellows. So what can you do here is a rash of yellows right now. And it's unfortunate, but it does occur here at these races when you get these guys all bunched up like this, that the rash of yellows will jump up and get you. 12 laps on the board. Yeah, you know, it's so easy to do. Somebody doesn't get a start, somebody spins them. Next thing you know, you're ready to get turned around. So right now, field gonna roll down right at the moment. So we'll see what we got. So Bill would come back around here. Still early to take tires. Car to pit road. We'll see what we got. So, there's 43 goes to pit road here. We'll see what we can do. Field to pit road. And off of pit road we go. All right, and rolling back at you once again. So again, Justin Levine, green flag back in the air. Good run for Justin. Nice work here. Back up to speed. 2 by 2. Levine out front. Nice job down the front straightaway he goes. They'll spread out behind them. So as we roll through, nice work here. 2 by 2. Behind them, that's Mark Arthur in a battle here. And nice job. So let's see what we can do here. So nice work here tonight for the field here, fighting their way through. So again, oh, contact, that's tight. That is very tight. Field, tight. Man, tight up front here. So nice work tonight. Nice work right now. Everybody hanging on 2 by 2. It's a nice job. Let's do a little bit of cranking up. Oh no, trouble. One car going to get turned. That's going to bring yet again the third yellow. So the third yellow is out here. Rash of cautions continue here early at Homestead. Let's take a look. All right, let's take a look at what happened. Oh, just a little bit of contact. Derek into the 41, and here they go. Piling up down into 1. So caution is out. We'll go to a quick commercial break. Yellow flag out here tonight. Field down the pit road here tonight, yet again, early on here in this one. And again, what we have seen tonight's been absolutely insane over these first few moments here tonight. So ready to go once again. Field will double up one more time tonight and get ready to go to green. What has been an insane race all night tonight. Gonna get more crazy now as the field gets ready to go once again for yet another restart. We'll see. We've seen trouble on the restarts before here tonight. Hopefully, no whammies on this one. Up front, Justin Levino in the 5. So the field ready to go once again. The field going to stack up one more time. Let's go to green. So again, we'll see that green flag wave. Corey there in the mix also. Ready to turn them loose. There is the 3. Austin, Tanner. There's the 4 machine on the outside. Mark Arthur, ready to go. Green flag in the air, let's go. All right, back up to speed once again. Phil going to work their way down into 1 and 2. It's Justin Levine leading. Everybody else will scramble here early. Keep in mind, trying to get this figured out what they need to do. What do you do? Kind of like what you do with a Kit Kat bar, 3 wide down the back as the sun goes down here at Homestead. A little bit of contact nearly avoided there between the 85 and the 99 Tide Ride of Timothy. Those two nearly made contact right now. Down the front straightaway, here we go. Levine continuing to lead Austin there in second. Corey, Tanner, Matthew right there also. Great racing so far. Nice job. And again, so far so good here tonight for the field. There's the 59 up top, trying to do what he can do. Trying to hold on, trying to keep that momentum up. Taking a look right now as the field snaps their way through here tonight. Absolutely insanity here this evening. What can you do here? And again, right now, down the back straight away. Everybody hanging on again. Lap number 32 is stage 1 in. So about 10 laps away from that right now. Justin Levine up there hanging on, doing everything possible. Austin Edstrom trying to get there as well. Behind him, a couple of more. Man, this is so impressive to see them try to hang on and make it work here. Great job. Man, this is so much fun. Man almighty. 138 laps to go here tonight. Up front, Justin Levine continuing to lead the charge right now in the 5, trying to break away. So great to see Levine figure out what they need to do. So Levine coming through. Right there, there's Ty as well. Ty hanging on. So again, so far so good. Oh, and caution on the racetrack. We have a yellow flag back out. And that's going to be for Mr. Snare. Running into a problem here tonight with 100, or excuse me, that may have not been. Let's see here. Let's take a look at what happened. Whoa, just a big checkup back there. Multiple cars going to get together. Everybody too wide back here. Yeah. Well, one more look at it here. See if we can discover. Yep, just got turned around. There they go. Multiple cars involved here. Caution back out here tonight. And I'm not sure we'll get this thing back under green here before the end of stage here tonight. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I mean, there's not much you can do here tonight. Caution is out yet again. So with the yellow flag back out here, we'll slow everybody back down. Justin Levine continuing to lead right now. 135 laps to go in this one. Right around lap 28, so I'm not completely sure if we will get this thing back to green before stage. We will have to wait and see. There we go. So again, right now, 28 of 162 complete here tonight. So again, going to be very interesting to see how this race pans out over the coming laps here tonight. It's been a rough start, if you will, to this one. See if we can maybe straighten it up a little bit here and get back at it. That will be the key, double file. We will get back to green before the restart, however. So indeed, we will go back green flag racing with just a couple of laps to the end of the stage. Pretty much next flag going to end stage number 1. It's Justin over the 3 machine of Corey. Mark Arthur back there as well in that 12. Then the 10, Ty John Perkins, all up there in the mix also here. Ready to go. So lights are off. Ready to go here tonight and coming to the stage in a moment is this field. Justin Levine trying to pick up yet another stage win. Be huge for Levine to do that. Can Justin Levine do it? What about the guys directly behind him, Austin, Corey? It'll be interesting to see. Here we go. Green flag in the air. Let's go. Racing underway here tonight. Justin Levine. Austin right behind him. There we go. Justin clear. Corey back to third right now. Taking a look, Mark Arthur inside the top 8. Brad Lawson also. Lawson trying to hang on, trying to get what he can get down the back straightaway to end stage number 1 tonight. Nice job. Take a look at everybody spreading apart here. Nice job. Tanner Marr and a couple of more. 3 wide behind them. Everybody everywhere down the front straightaway once again. Nice work down the front so far, clean. Levine clear of Sherman. Ty back there, Tanner Marr back there as well. Green flag right now. Trying to get to the end of stage number 1 here tonight. Here we go. It will be next time by lap 32. Levine in the clear. Corey trying to chase him. The 87 of Austin and Ty. Mark there inside the top 5. Butcher Benjamin as well up to 7th. 8th is Brad Lawson, up 14 spots here tonight, right behind Butcher, who's made up 13. Entering the last lap of the stage. John trying to battle his way for a stage point. Larry Bell all over him. The Bell man right there as well. Down the back straightaway, one car way low. Justin Levine now. Levine having problems. He'll slide back late in the stage. Austin up there battling Corey for the stage win. Coming to the stage end. Out of turn number 4. It's going to be the 3. He'll get the stage win here. Nice job, and caution flag waves for the stage. Austin there. Let's see what happened. That cost Justin Levine the stage as well. Something happened there with Levine. Well, absolutely insanity. Well, there we go. The caution is out. Corey gonna get the stage in here tonight. So stage number 1 is complete. Let's see if we can talk to people here. All right. Man, that was absolutely crazy to end stage number 1 here tonight. All right, let's see if we can maybe possibly talk to these folks here at the end of the stage. Corey gonna bring the car around. So Corey will bring this car down pit road, get 4 tires and fuel here tonight. Out of TNA Motorsports. Corey with a great job. Everybody again looking for tires and fuel. They'll hit pit road right here with what will be 128 laps to go here tonight of this race. Corey get clear of pit road here. There we go. Eking out stage number 1. All right, let's talk to him. Hey, Corey, Matt, can you hear me? It's Matt in the booth, buddy.
Yeah, I got you.
Man, you eked out stage number 1 there, buddy.
Yeah, I know. That was pretty nuts. I didn't think the stage was coming to that quick. I was just out there having fun racing.
Well, man, you brought that number 3 home with a stage win. How's the weather up in New York, buddy?
It wasn't too bad today. It was sunny, but, you know, we're still in the 40s, and we're going to be there for, I think, a couple weeks now. So,
right.
Yeah. No summer like weather here yet.
There we go, man. Well, congrats. One thing you can say, you started it off with a stage win here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, it's good. Hopefully we can put this number 3 in victory lane.
All right, man. Best of luck. I'm going to let you go back to your team, and congrats.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, Corey, they're doing a tremendous job getting it done here. So what that means is we're going to get ready to go back to green. Start stage number 2 here tonight momentarily. So the field will double it up. Brian Dees will be on the pole here tonight. I don't know why my light poles aren't working tonight, but okay. Ready to go here, and again the lights will come on around Homestead. That's the 1759 front row. Ready to go. Now take a look here. Ready to rock and roll here tonight. Brian Dees, Pittsburgh there for that driver. Ready to bring this car to green here. Let's see what we got here. Let's hop on board. And 2 by 2. Two by 2 down the front straightaway. Let's go for the field here tonight. Back underway at Homestead. Good restart. Good restart there for this field here this evening. John Perkins right there. There's the 33. He'll go get swallowed up in the middle. Justin Levine, Larry Bell, the 7 Cheetos machine. Austin Edstrom right there also. Brian Snare, Matthew Brian Dees. Austin, Justin Levine there hanging on, trying to make it through the pack here. 2 and 3 wide. Watch out. There we go. Big swing to the bottom. Big move. There goes Larry Bell. Nice job. 3 wide. Everybody scrambling right now. The 3 up the hill. Stage 1 winner. Tight there off the 2. Nice job by this field back here, keeping it clean, not getting into one another. So right now, everybody keeping it clean. Corey still back here in the middle of 3. Middle of 3, Corey, middle of 3, buddy. Still middle of 3, and it is tight right now between these 3 race cars. The 4, Tanner Marr, going to swing it to the top. Use that very top side here tonight. Oh, 1 car almost in the wall off of 2. Grabs a handful of race car and brings it back down. And this is absolutely insane racing here tonight. Everybody absolutely getting it here tonight. Take a look, 2 by 2. There's Justin there as well. Nice job. Brian Zimmerman continuing to lead right now. Mark Arthur. Excuse me, not lead, but run 7. Mark Arthur, Brian Dees. Right there in the mix also. Impressive race here tonight. Gibson, John, Larry. There's the 83, the 10. Tanner Marr back there as well. Oh, that's going to get tight. Here we go. Trouble. Marr gets collected. Caution is out, and it's the 33 of Perkins. Let's take a look here. Contact right there. Car's going to get turned sideways. And I tell you what, that could have been a lot worse. But John able to hold on up top. Gather it back up. And brings that Love's machine to a halt. There you go. Nice job, John, not letting it get any worse than what it was. Could have been a lot worse here tonight. Right now. So caution is out, cars to pit road. So again, once again, lights on around the racetrack here. So a big yellow here tonight. We'll see what we got. So already it's been a little bit more yellows here tonight than we normally see. Yellow is out. Rolling around right now. Let's see what we can do here. Lights will go off on the pace car. So ready to go. D's up top. Let's see what we got. The 17 tie there in the mix also. So we will see here, getting ready to go back to green. Still very early on, 120 laps to go tonight here at Homestead. We really haven't gotten a feel for this race quite yet with the amount of yellows we've had here tonight. It's been absolutely crazy. Everybody trying to get caught up back here. Tanner and Laura back here in the 4. We'll get ready to go to green. Here we go. Coming to green this time, Bob, for more. Moore gonna bring it down. Let's go. Green flag back in the air. Let's get back at it here. So Moore doing a great job right now. Brian Dees out there as well. Lawson back here in the pack. Nice work. So again, what do you do here? Hanging tight right now. Brian Dees up front. Ty right there to second. Here comes Snare with a run from third. Taking a look, Mark Dalton, Butcher there as well. 3 wide. 1 car in the wall. Here comes that Camaro right to the back bumper. Justin Levine there also. Good job by Levine. So right now, so far, so good. A little bit of bump draft down the front straightaway here. There's a 59 up to the wall for a moment. Trying to hang on. The 45 right there as well, Brian Dees. The 17 trying to lead the way here. So Dees checking out just a little bit right now. Good for Dees. Good for Dees right now here. Ooh. Nice work. Brian Dees continuing to hang on. Right behind him, everybody else hanging tight also. And right now, nice work here tonight. Field continuing to roll. Great work by the field right now. Down the front straightaway here. And right now we are looking here. Egg caution on the racetrack. So yellow is out once again here. That's for Corey and a couple more. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got here. Corey's 3 wide, comes up, no room, Corey. Caution is out yet again. Well, that happened. And yellow back out on the racetrack one more time here tonight. There we go. Back at it once again here. We'll see what we got here as they get ready to come back around and go back at it here in just a moment. Brian Snare right there. Continuing to hang on. Austin right there in the mix also. See what we got here. Field continuing to roll around right now. Still very early on here tonight. 73 to go. So 73 to go here tonight. Man, it's going to be very interesting how this pans out with D's and a couple more guys up there. I like to go back out on the pace car here in just a moment. So again, D's continuing to lead them, one DQ machine right behind them. Ready to go. Ty, Austin, Matthew, Justin. Ty right there behind him in that number one machine, ready to fire back off also. Justin, Cody, Brian Zimmerman right there. Nice and tight. There's the 7, Cody Gibson. So ready to go. Coming to green. Brian Dees leading the charge. Let's go. Green flag in the air. Let's roll. Brian Dees, Justin Levine. There's the 7, Gibson in the line. Dalton. Right there in the 41. Brian there as well. Mark Arthur back here. The 18 of Taylor Butcher Benjamin trying to move forward. Arthur there as well with 111 laps to go. They'll go 3 wide for a moment. 3 wide, not enough. Man, 3 wide right now. That is absolutely insanity. Brian Dees up there as well. Again, still 2 and 3 wide right now for this field. Man, it's absolutely insanity watching this field try to figure out what they got to do here tonight. So right now, everybody holding serve, doing the best they can right now. Nice job for the field right now with Brian Dees. Tight, there's 3 wide. Watch out, a little bit of contact, a little bit of wiggling right there. Man, nice job out of the gas once again. Down the back straightaway. Caution on the racetrack one more time here, and we'll be right back here in a moment. Caution is out. We had a problem bringing that yellow flag out once again. All right, yellow back out here tonight as we'll slow them back down once again here. Man, that's crazy. So yellow back out here with 77. Or excuse me, what will be 106 laps to go here tonight. We'll take a look right now. Field continuing to roll around here. See what we got right now. Nice work right now. So this field gonna roll back around here. We'll get ready to go back at it. Brian D's out front right now. So Brian D's continuing to lead the charge at the moment. Look at D's right there, lights off on the pace car. So ready to go once again. Austin D's. Austin on pit road, taking a look right there. Edstrom going to exit pit road here. Do the best job he can to get out of here. Trevor, Taylor, Brad, Brian. Snare right there. Brian D's right there for a moment. We'll see what we got here. Coming back to green once again here. Man, this should be really interesting. Coming back to green this time by for this field. Brian D's up there. Ready to go. Coming to green this time by. Let's go one more time here tonight. Ready to come back at it. Ready to rock and roll here. Field back to green. Let's go. Brian D's, great job. Back underway once again. Headed through the corner one more time. So a D's hanging on, everybody. Nice. Hanging tight right now, and again, working their way through. There's the 4. The 4, middle of 3. Brian D's. D's continuing to lead the way. D's doing a great job pulling away out front. Take a look. Mark Arthur back here hanging on at mid-pack. Let's go back a little bit further. There's the 29. Brian Snare right there as well. Hanging tight. Couple of cars laps down. Timothy back here in 20th. One lap down right now. One car to pit road. There's a little bit of damage on that 85 machine. But it's Brian D's over Justin Levine right now. Brian D's, Justin Levine, 3 wide right there. 59 going to roll the middle. Perkins going to slide back again. Tanner Moore. Here we go, all over one another. And the turns 3 and 4. Nice job, 3 wide. Dalton right there in the mix. Brad there as well. Justin Levine continuing to lead the charge. Tanner Moore back here 3 wide. Gibson there as well. We got more cars on pit road. Snare on pit road now. Taking a look at the 10 right there. That's Tanner, Trevor Harmon, Aaron, Brad Lawson right there in 85. So again, Justin Levine continuing to lead. two up there, 2 and 3 wide. Nice job. Down the back straightaway, they'll spread apart for a moment. Nice work here. Justin Levine continuing to lead. Tanner J. The 41. Dalton trying to roll the bottom. He'll jump over that little bit of a groove in the racetrack. These cars do tend to get free up over the groove. That tends to be a problem here. But right now, so far, so good for the field here tonight. Taking a look here at Justin Levine, continuing to lead the charge, pulling away from everybody else. So right now, so good for the field. Down the back straightaway, caution on the racetrack. I believe that is going to be the end of stage number 2 tonight, and Justin Levine doing a tremendous job putting it together here. Man, nice job. Here, all these guys here just working their way around here, doing a tremendous job right now. It's been a heck of a race so far. So there you have it. Caution back out to end the stage here tonight. Justin Levine continuing to lead the charge. Dalton there in that MP Racing's Designs 41 holding serve. And they should all come to pit road, 4 tires here and fuel for this class of race cars. This will set us up for the run to the end, about 96 laps from now. Nice job. So again, so far so good here. And folks, we'll be right back in the booth here in just a moment. All right. Ready to go once again. The field was stacked back up. Dalton rolling around right now. Just holding serve for the moment. Corey up there near the front in the 3. Corey's had an interesting night here. Snuck out that stage 1 win. Ready to go one more time here tonight. Ready to rock and roll. Let's see what we got here. ready to roll. Corey, let's go to green. Coming out of turn 4, let's go. Coming to green, nice job, everybody up to speed. Now everybody up to speed, Corey, Aaron, Austin, Justin, Cody, Dalton, hanging on as well. Now, everybody hanging tight. Corey continuing to lead. And what a heck of a run. So right now down the back straightaway, single file once again. So everybody back single file. Nice work. And again, Austin, Justin, Aaron and Cody right there as well. Field single file. Doing the best they can do right now. The 7 up top. Jay here with a problem, and we got a yellow. Now let's take a look what happened to bring the caution out here. Contact, 3 wide, and just can't grab a hold of it. Outside wall. He's going to clip one more on the way by. Jay's night goes from bad to worse, I do believe. And there you go with that yellow. Slows us back down with 91 to go. Ooh, problem for Corey. Justin right there. Everybody will get woed up. So everybody will head back to pit road. Aaron down pit road in the 44. Dalton gonna follow through. Dalton. Mark gonna follow them down as well. A little bit of a split tire strategy now. The top 8 gonna stay out here. Everybody else gonna hit pit road with 90 to go. So down pit road we go. Corey going to continue to lead here tonight. So we'll see if the first cars off of pit road, including this 44 Budweiser machine, can take advantage of fresh tires or not. So field gonna roll through. Down the back straight away. Corey continuing to lead the charge. There is a 3 Toyota taking a look here at Taylor. William down pit road. So William down pit road. So 83. Gonna exit pit road. Nice job here. He will exit pit road back onto the back straightaway. Ready to roll. Down the back straight away we go. Let's see what we got here. Again, Corey will lead the charge here tonight. So Corey will get ready to turn it back loose just here in just a moment. And this is going to be a heck of a restart. Stacking them back up once again. Ready to go out of turn 4. Stacked up, racked up, ready to rock and roll. Let's go green. Green flag back in the air. Everybody back up to speed. Corey in the 3 will lead. Folks, we're going to go crank it up here for a couple of laps here and let you enjoy the sights and sounds of Homestead. right. 84 on the board here tonight. $84 complete here tonight. 85 this time by. Field working through right now. Tie. So right now hanging on Ty. Up top, Corey. Right there as well. Justin Levine. Right now working our way through. So right now, Levine hanging on. Now look at that. Tight, tight, tight. Justin Levine. So again, Justin Levine. So right now, Justin Levine right there in the mix. Dalton there as well. So down the back straightaway, Tanner there as well. Tanner hanging on. Corey and Dalton. Justin Levine continuing the lead. Ty up top. Ty Austin. Cody. Back there's the 7. The 1 way high. 3 wide. Nice job down the back straightaway. Justin Levine out front. There is the 5. That Chevy SS. Hanging on the Taco Bell machine. Ty and Austin. There's the 87 Taco Bell machine of Austin working his way through. Now taking their way through Cody on the bottom. Now up top, the 87 and the 7 right now, Cody. Ty way up high, there's the 41 down low. Dalton and Cody hanging on. Again, 72 to go here tonight. 72 to go this time by. Justin Levine, Dalton right there as well. So it's Justin Levine pulling away, Ty hanging on also. Down the back straight away we go. Nice work. So right now the 1 gonna run the top of Ty, trying to get momentum. Nice job down the back, or down the front here. So right now, everybody holding serve with Justin Levine pulling away. Ty and Dalton gonna go at it for second. Look at the sparks off the wall. The one of Ty got a piece of the wall there for a moment. Got it gathered back up. Austin back here as well. There's the 7 Cheetos machine. Corey. Brian D's there also in the mix. Justin Levine continuing to lead. Dalton right there in the middle, 3 wide, Cody Gibson. Austin hanging on. So right now, it is going to be Justin Levine. Nice work, working their way by. So what a battle up front. The one trying to hold to the top, Cody there as well. Sherman right there in that number 3, trying to work the top. That is your stage 1 winner. Justin Levine continuing to hang on. Justin pulling away right now. On board with Justin Levine as he continues to lead back here with Corey, Gibson, all these guys that are fighting. Nice job of rolling their way through. Again, back in the pack a little ways. That's Tanner Moore trying to pull forward. Tanner Moore moving forward right now. What can you do with Justin Levine? Continues to pull the field by quite a bit here tonight. He's starting to really pull away. So again, it's going to be Levine and Ty, 1 and 2. So hard to make that outside lane work. Here's a little bit of battle behind them. Corey in this fire zone here with 4 of Tanner, the 17. Five up front. Ty, Austin. One car in the wall. Dalton, Austin hanging on. Nice job working their way by. Justin Levine continuing to lead. Mark Arthur back there as well. William. Taylor Butcher Benjamin. There's the 59 of Matthew trying to work the bottom, trying to figure something out. But it's Justin Levine out front by about 2.5 seconds at this point. Just getting it going here. Here we go. Cars to pit road starting right here. Austin coming down. It'll be 4 tires and fuel for the Taco Bell ride. Nice job by Austin getting that car on pit road. Nice and early. Justin Levine, let's see when he hits pit road. with 61 to go here tonight. So Levine tried to hit pit road here. Field pretty well spread apart right now. Levine pulling away. Levine keeping his momentum up. So right now down the back straightaway. Nice job. So you see Levine 2.5 seconds up. Trevor on pit road, team 5 down pit road here in the pink machine. Levine staying out right now with 59 laps to go here tonight. So Levine electing to stay out. Nice work here at the moment. Down the back straightaway. There's the one up top of the racetrack of Ty. Really trying to work that outside groove in, get that road car to rotate. They mentioned these cars being a little bit tight, and you see him really using that outside line. That tends to help with that. So is the 7. Just a longer radius, easier to get the car to turn than trying to run the bottom. Just a lot better off that way, in my opinion. The car's tight. Nice work here tonight. So as you can see, this field continuing to stretch out. Ty, Cody, Tanner, the 10 there as well. Justin Levine continuing to lead. Down the back straightaway, Cody hanging on. Cody fighting through in the middle. Down the back, Justin continuing to hang on. 3 wide back there. Nice job. Nice work, Justin Levine continuing to lead right now. Levine pulling away. He is checked out right now. The 3, the 10, Arthur in the 5th. The 33 of John. More cars to pit road here. Justin Levine down pit road. And back off the pit road yet again here. Nice job. Back off the pit road one more time. Dalton hanging tight. Dalton continuing to lead. So now it'll be Dalton's turn to go to pit road here momentarily. Nice job, 51 to go. Now down to the turn 3 and 4 here tonight. Dalton there with a couple of them behind him. Mark back here, Austin. Dalton continuing to lead. Corey back here in the 3 machine. Corey again stayed one winner tonight into 6th. Justin Levine into 7th. Ty into 8th with 50 to go here tonight. Dalton continuing to hang yards right now. So Dalton, great work here. Mark Arthur. So again, it's going to be Brad Walson to pit road. Dalton continuing to lead. The 1 coming around on fresh tires up top. Nice job there. Working our way through. Dalton continuing to lead. So right now, everybody hanging on. Dalton. Mark. Nice job. Here comes Austin. Everybody hanging on. Dalton continuing to dominate right now. Dalton. Hanging on more cars to pit road. Arthur now will assume that race lead with 45 to go here tonight. 45 to go here tonight as Arthur assumes the race lead. Everybody behind him. Nice job out of this entire field here tonight. Ty, Cody, Gibson. There's Gibson. Nice job. Mark Arthur continuing to dominate. Cody Gibson there as well. John to pit road. 44 laps to go here. So again, Arthur continued to lead. Arthur to pit road, Austin. Right there as well, 2x2, two Taco Bell machines. Side by side. Whoa, a little bit of contact nearly between the two. Justin gonna work the Taco Bell number 5 to the bottom. Dropped by Taco Bell 87. Nice job, and Justin Levine will be clear. He is checked out here tonight. Take a look at those Taco Bell machines. Holding on. Working their way by Justin out front. Justin continuing to lead. Justin continuing to lead right now. Cody behind him. Cody. So again, Levine and Austin right there. And at the moment, Justin Levine continuing to lead right now, pulling away. Justin and Austin. Again, Levine continuing to lead. Austin right there with Corey. Justin out front. Justin Levine continuing to lead. Pulling away. Nice work. Justin Levine out front. Austin Edstrom right there behind him. 35 laps to go. That'll give us a good opportunity here to do one more crank it up here tonight, and we'll be right back into it. All right, 34 laps to go here tonight. Field gonna spread out for a moment. One car in the wall right now. Ty continuing to dominate at the moment. So it's Ty out front, Corey to second right now. Field spreading out. So right now everybody hanging on. So nice work right now with the 3 and the 1. So the 3 and the 1 hanging on right now, doing a great job. Just trying to manage this race with 32 to go. And you see Ty pulling away up front. The DQ machine. So right now, nice job by the field. Corey right there with the 87 underneath. Cody right there as well. Back to third. Here comes the 10 of Taylor Butcher Benjamin. Up 18, 16 spots tonight. So again, there is the 10. Hanging on. Nice job by that 10 Machine of Butcher Benjamin. Matthew down pit road yet again with 30 laps to go here tonight. Spread apart, Ty out front. Ty, nice job. Corey, Cody back there as well. Spreading apart they go. Ty continuing to pull away. Ty yanking away right now. Over Corey. What an absolute run here tonight. Corey Taylor holding on also. Out front. It's going to be Ty continuing to lead. So Ty dominating here tonight. What a race here tonight. Ty and Corey. 1 and 2. There is Cody Gibson. Right there with the 10 underneath of him. 28 laps to go, Brian Dees. Ty on pit road as well. Ty back down, 4 tires for Ty here. He'll get fuel to the finish with 27 laps to go. Put him in a good spot to run to the end. Cody Gibson. Taylor up top. It's going to be Taylor, Cody to pit road. William there as well. Pit road also for William. Taylor down pit road. Dalton continuing to follow through here in the 41, not yet hitting pit road. Mark Arthur in this set of pit stop cycles here tonight. In this long green flag run that we're having right now. 30 to go. Dalton continuing to lead. Nice job. So right now, everybody hanging tight. 22 to go. To go here tonight. Dalton out front. Mark Arthur right there as well. Nice work here tonight. Nice job. Justin Levine. So Justin Levine right there hanging on in the front. Dalton continuing to lead right now. Dalton pulling away. Dalton, Mark, right there behind him. So Mark and Dalton up front hanging on. Perkins right there behind him. Levine hung up in a little bit of traffic right there that he's got to work through with 20 to go in Homestead, Miami. Nice job, 2x2. Dalton hanging on back behind him. Nice work here. Field hanging on tonight. 19 to go. Mark Arthur in the 12. Mark Arthur hanging tight, and that is going to be a 4-second gap. So again, everybody hanging on. Nice work throughout the field. Dalton continuing to lead right now. Nice work. right now. Dalton continuing to dominate with Mark Arthur behind him. So that is the way we set right at the moment. So as you can see, spread apart, but Dalton absolutely dominating here tonight. So again, Dalton continuing to pull away. Mark Arthur, John behind them. So again, it'll be 13 laps to go. So again, Dalton continuing to lead right now. Dalton, Mark, John, right there behind him in the 33. John moving forward inside to the top 3 here tonight. Mark up into the top 2. He is about 5 seconds off of Dalton. Dalton really able to play the strategy and make it work right here tonight. Dalton continuing to dominate here. So far, so good at the moment. Dalton looking to roll to victory lane here tonight. Over Mark Arthur. 1 and 2. What a beautiful race here tonight with what will be less than 11 to go. Here tonight, Mark Arthur there in the Barbie machine. Mark powering through with Dalton behind him. Nice work. So again, it will be Dalton and Mark leading the charge. Mark and Dalton. To go. Nine laps to go. Dalton continuing to lead. Coming to 8. Mark Arthur behind him. And again, we are down to the closing stages of this race here tonight. And the 5 right there, nice job. Mark Arthur gonna roll to second. As they run right now, Mark and Dalton 1 and 2. There is the 83 there as well. 1 lap down back there, trying to make it by. I think that is the 83. Yeah, that is William with 7 to go. But Dalton in these final 7 laps Man, these pit strategy worked out perfectly. And with 7 to go, it looks like it's going to be about done for. Nice job. Let's see, it'll be 6 to go at the strike this time by Mark Arthur behind Dalton at the moment. 1 and 2. So at the moment right now, 5 to go. Mark Arthur and Dalton 1 and 2 right now. Now Arthur, Justin. 5 laps to go. Dalton and Mark Arthur up front, 4 to go this time by Justin Levine and John Perkins. So again, Dalton continuing to try to seal the deal on this one. He is checked out. Nice work right now. 3 laps to go. Mark Arthur behind him, 3 to go. To go. This time by coming to 2. Dalton out front on the field. Mark Arthur in 2nd. Justin Levine in 3rd. So Dalton continuing to lead. Tight. Again, 2 to go. It's going to be Dalton and Mark Arthur. And again, it's going to be Dalton coming out of turn number 4. 1 lap to go for Dalton. 1 to go. Mark Arthur behind him. Continuing to hang on. Mark Arthur right there behind him. And it looks like Dalton coming to that checkered flag. This time by will make up 4 spots on the night from where he started to take victory lane. Dalton wins it. Mark Arthur going to come home 2nd in the Barbie machine. And Justin Levine will come home 3rd here tonight at Homestead. So Dalton will do it here tonight. Dalton, congratulations, buddy. For victory lane here tonight. Great job. Go. Nice job. So Dalton to victory lane here tonight. Let's talk to him.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey Dalton, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy, buddy.
Yeah, I got you.
Man, that was a long green flag run at the end there.
Yeah, it definitely was. Didn't expect to be able to have made it all the way, but was lucky enough to figure it out soon enough that you could, and Was able to just throw the clutch in and survive.
Play the strategy right. You had a 5-second lead. All of it kind of worked to your favor here tonight.
Yeah, it definitely did. Especially after how the race started for everybody, I'm glad we all figured it out and was able to get some good green flag run in there and let some strategy play out.
There we go. That's exactly what you needed, ain't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, man, how was the car tonight at Homestead, buddy?
Car was fine for the most part. I mean, I know for me was just dealing a lot with the guys that were just kind of taking every run they could get, which, I mean, that's kind of how you have to drive this car, is just get aggressive with it, so fair enough. But just getting put in the dirty air and trying not to get on the throttle too quick, because that'll absolutely destroy that right front, and you know, once it starts to go, it just snowballs. So just trying to keep the right front on the car, keep some decent speed, roll the bottom for me, and was just trying not to turn myself across my teammate's nose again like I did early.
Here we go. Well, Dalton, I'm happy for you, man. You did a great job.
Yeah, 10-4, man. Thank you.
Alrighty, man. Well, that's round at number 7, and you're the victor of it, man.
Yeah.
Alrighty, man. Congrats, buddy.
Thank you.
Anybody on the car you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah. Obviously, got to thank MFRD and the whole squad. We had some pretty good runs tonight. Glad Ty got a top 5, TBB got a top 10, Dees was on the door of a top 10. Hate that I turned myself across Derek's nose and that I ended up giving him a bunch of damage and took him out. But I got to thank Blackhawk Motorsports. I got to thank Five Kings Motorsports, Priority Auto, Hilton Crafts Designs, you for doing the broadcast for us, and everybody else at BPL for making the league what it is.
Yeah, for him, man. Well, it was a ton of fun, buddy.
Hell yeah, glad to hear it.
Yes, sir. All right, there we go. Dalton there coming home with
User
the
was moved
victory
out of your
lane
channel.
and the celebration tonight. Coming home second tonight, it's the Barbie machine.
User was moved
Mark
to your
Arthur, you
channel.
got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
You brought old Barbie home second.
Yeah,
How about that, man? Good job.
on some fuel strategy. I hate doing that, but sometimes you got to do it.
Yeah, well, you know, on green flag runs, you know, it happens.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the way the race started there, I kind of thought that it was not going to turn into that, and then it did.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to either with that third stage, and then we had that caution. Was it, I don't know, 7 or 8 laps or 4 or 5 laps into it? I said, well, maybe. So I said, well, look, let me go down a pit and try it. And I don't know how Dalton did it, because I started saving way earlier. I started saving immediately, and actually, I think I went 2 or 3 laps longer than he did.
Yeah.
And then, like, I don't know, he was pulling away from me, and I was like, well, let me try to run just regular a little bit. And I don't know how he did it, man. He was pulling away and saving fuel. So I was like,
he was pulling pretty much every lap on you.
yeah.
Well, let's talk about this P2. That's a big points night for you.
Yeah, it is. Pretty good points night. And then our team is 2 dudes racing, me and John Perkins. So he finished 4th, I believe. So
Yep.
we both had a pretty good night in the points for our team, and pretty good night. I think I got some stage points and some finished second, so I should be in pretty good shape.
Well, man, you did a wonderful job. Congratulations, as always. Anybody want to give a shout out to, bud?
Thank you for doing the broadcasts. I think my mom and sister usually watches every week, so thank them for enduring this game that we play and watching us. That's pretty neat, I guess. They're race fans, so they like watching it. And Ohio and Indiana Roofing, I want to thank them. We don't thank them enough. I think we all need to start thanking them more, mention them a little more on the broadcast, because they are our series sponsor. And MFRD, Five Kings, Blackhawk Motorsports, and any other sponsors that I'm missing, we need to thank them all.
There you go. They make the wheels turn, buddy. Well,
That's right.
Now you get to focus towards next week, my friend.
Don't even know what track it is, so.
Well, I know you'll be here early Sunday practicing.
I can look if you don't know already.
I think it's not Talladega, is it?
I hope not.
possibly be
It
Talladega.
is Talladega. Blech. I hate restrictor plate racing. I call it brain dead racing. So it's usually you're just riding, waiting on one bonehead to make a mistake, and hopefully you're not in it. So I cannot stand restrictor plate races. It doesn't matter what I do, running the front, running the back, running the middle. I think I could hover over the track, not get in an accident.
Yep, yeah, and we don't even know. I haven't seen this ARCA car updated running the plate track yet, so that's going to be interesting.
Should be pretty fun. I mean, it should be 3 wide all the way around. Probably most of the day. If we don't see some 4 wide, I hope not. But I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, we get 4 wide at Richmond, 4 wide at Homestead. So I don't know why it wouldn't happen at Talladega.
Yes, sir. Well, man, I'll see you in Dega next week, buddy.
Appreciate it, Matt.
All right, take her easy, Mark. All right,
User
there we
was
go.
moved out of
Mark's
your channel.
going. Let's grab. Oh, there's old Levine in here. I don't see Levine quite yet. I'm waiting to see if Levine comes in. See what Levine is doing. I don't see Levine yet. Unfortunately, I don't think Levine's here, but let's take a look here. Dalton, Mark, Justin, John, Ty, Austin, Ty Butcher, Taylor Butcher, Benjamin, Cody, Kent, Corey, Matthew, Brian Dees, Tanner Marr, Jay Powell, William, Aaron, Trevor, Brad, Timothy, Brian, Mitchell Snare back there, Brian Snare, 21st, Kevin Coburn there, Joey Neese, Larry Bell, Kobe Jackson, Derek Paulson, and then Mr. Chuck Sweeting, and I'll round out the field. Well, there you go. Unfortunately, Justin not here tonight, but boy, that was a fun night. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. We'll see you soon.